And also tell her, don't have my daughter wearing lipstick on TikTok at all, if I'm not approve that. And I said it after it was done without me knowing, and then it happened again. So I feel like it's some poking the bear, trying to antagonize me or create this like crazy narrative.
You remember that iconic striped shirt Kanye wore during his early days? You won't believe who's been spotted wearing a strikingly similar one in the vibrant streets of Tokyo, its northwest. However, beneath the glamorous exterior of these snapshots, whispers of a deeper narrative emerge. Is this a mere fashion statement by a young tween, or is it a meticulously orchestrated plot by none other than her mom, Kim Kardashian? The story becomes a little more complicated at this point. While some suggest that Kim's move to style North like Kanye is a covert attempt at rekindling old sparks.
You okay?
Not okay. It's so different than the person that I married. I just can't. That's who I loved, and that's who I remember. I'll do anything to get that person back.
Others argue it's a play for continuous media attention. Given the constant strain of the spotlight and the relentless churn of the celebrity news, the latter argument seems to hold more weight. Kim Kardashian recently came under heavy criticism for sharing several TikTok videos of her 10-year-old daughter Northwest dancing to songs by the controversial rapper Ice Spice. The videos, which garnered millions of views within hours, showed North dancing in a snug tracksuit, shaking her hips to lyrics many deemed inappropriate for a child her age. The backlash was swift and unrelenting. Amidst the uproar, Kim made the decision to delete most of these clips, retaining only one where North is seen performing a duet alongside Ice Spice. A particular Reddit thread exploded with comments concerning the issue. One user opined, "Kim and North's TikTok seems like an attention grab for Kim. The extent to which they're hyping North up is insane. She's a child, not some creative genius. It feels like she's being exploited just to keep her mom relevant." Interestingly, amidst the cacophony of criticism aimed at Kim, there are voices that echo sentiments previously expressed by North's father, rapper Kanye West. One user mentioned, "While I often find myself disagreeing with a lot of what Kanye says, I can't help but think he might be onto something when he insists that North should steer clear of platforms like TikTok. Northwest, who will always be a shining example of new trends, has been seen rubbing shoulders with the controversial singer Ice Spice. For those not in the know, Ice Spice is infamous for her overtly sensual music videos and behavior, which has raised many an eyebrow given North's tender age of 10. Aligning a young, impressionable mind with such mature content?
Just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said, I'm not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so.
Kanye, ever the protective dad, has expressed deep concerns. Reports suggest that he's been on the phone with Kim, urging restraint and caution when allowing their daughter to mingle with such figures. While Kim remains elusive about the topic, insiders share that she believes in granting North autonomy over her choices, even if they're precariously close to the edge of controversy. The big question remains, are these genuine moments of a child exploring the entertainment world, or are they part of a grander scheme? One where each outfit, every association, is a deliberate move in the chess game of fame? Kim might be setting up certain events to keep her name in the news. It's no secret that the Kardashians have faced their fair share of gossip over the years. But these recent stories, they've got everyone talking. Some folks, who claim to know the family, maybe they bumped into them while shopping, believe that Kim is using her kids to get more attention. Take, for instance, when Northwest dressed up just like her dad from back in the day in Tokyo. While many thought it was just a sweet moment between father and daughter, others couldn't help but wonder if Kim was trying to send Kanye a message. And of course, it's all just talk and speculation. What's more, some fans have noticed that whenever Kanye has something big happening, like releasing a new album or giving an interview, there's always some news from the Kardashian side. It's as if there's always something ready to overshadow Kanye's moments. Now, is this just a strange timing thing, or is it all planned? That's the million-dollar question. Kanye has made it clear that he's not a fan of his kids being all over social media, especially TikTok. But Kim seems to love sharing their family moments there. This difference in parenting style has got many fans picking sides. Some say Kim's just trying to be the fun mom, while others think she's using these platforms to keep her name in the spotlight and make Kanye look too strict.
I'm just extremely happy. Can you tell by my face?
On the other hand, there's a big group of fans who believe Kim is just being herself. They feel she's just sharing her life as a mom and having fun. They think it's not fair to always assume she has a hidden agenda behind every post or video. But let's be real, the Kardashian story is always filled with twists and turns. We never really know what's happening behind those closed mansion doors. The only thing we can be sure of is that Kim knows how to keep people talking. Whether she's genuinely living her life or if there's some strategy behind it, only she knows. To add another layer to this story, remember the split between Kim and Kanye? It was the talk of the town. And while both have moved on, their past keeps coming up. Is this because fans can't get enough? Or is there someone behind the scenes stirring the pot to keep this story alive? Some suggest that by keeping their story in the news, Kim ensures she remains in the limelight. After all, a story about the Kardashians is always good for ratings and clicks. So as we wait for the next chapter in this never-ending Kardashian saga, let's remember that everything isn't always as it seems. Maybe it's all genuine, or perhaps it's a well-thought-out plan, who knows? But one thing's for sure, the Kardashians sure know how to keep us hooked. In addition, there are videos of North being irritated by paparazzi that follow her everywhere. You can see in these videos how overwhelmed she was by the paparazzi after she questioned them about why they were always waiting for her outside.
Why do you have to wait for us all the time? Why are you guys always taking pictures?
There are certainly amazing benefits to being a celebrity's child, but it's not all glitz and glamour. Do you recall those candid films when North appeared to be a little, irritated by the paparazzi? Her small outbursts reminded me uncannily of her father Kanye's well-known run-ins with the press. The apple certainly doesn't seem to fall too far from the tree. Now, we're not here to cast aspersions, but it's difficult to miss the similarities between North's life and that of another little starlet, Stormy, Kylie Jenner's daughter. Despite being utterly lovely, these two young girls have a huge online following. Seeing glimpses into their lives is great, but it does raise concerns about privacy and childhood in the digital age. The Kardashian West story is developing like a best-selling novel as the stakes are high and the distinctions between personal decisions and professional actions become increasingly hazy. This epic drama, with its intricate power intrigues and shifting alliances, shows no signs of coming to an end anytime soon, with new people entering the scene, complicated backstories, and a constantly hungry audience. The next chapter is always just around the corner in the world of Kardashian and West, so pay attention.